Yep. Snakee used to main Zero Suit Samus.
Yeah, he was the best one for a while.
Yeah, for a while he was these Zero Suit. But he's explained to me in this game he doesn't like how the character feels anymore. Not so, like how good the character is no longer a factor.
Right.
He just doesn't like how the character's played. And
in this game, I feel like every character's viable, so it really doesn't matter. Like,
yeah, you can't really talk crap about any character because even me Swordsman, we had that tournament out of state here. Someone I'm not too sure of the player's name, but we had a me Swordsman that won a local.
Oh, in Texas maybe?
I think it was
Trella, yeah.
Yeah.
If it was Texas, it was definitely Trella, because that guy just like picks up random characters and can beat everybody with them. It's insane. He's like really good.
Yeah. I wonder how we do over here.
Yeah, I know. He actually has beaten Ho3K on our turf in Jersey at Skatar 1, I believe. Wow. 2012. In Brawl, he beat him with Lucario.
Nah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That guy, I guess maybe he might be someone to look out for at Evo.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. And he plays Shulk, Robin, Charizard, now me Sword Fighter.
Crap.
But anyway, here we've got Mike Kirby and Snakee. As I was just saying, two long-time players, very well-known and respected in New York. Snakee been on the rise lately, man. People were sleeping on him.
Yeah.
And then he just started getting a whole bunch of breakout victories, and he's actually a force to be reckoned with in this game, man.
Yeah, I'm curious to play him now.
Wow, look at this nonsense. Did you just see, like, the 10-second boxing match between Rosalina, Luma, and Kirby? There were more punches thrown in that than the entire Mayweather versus Pacquiao fight. And, I mean, let's be real. There weren't that few punches thrown in that fight. So, like, these guys were throwing fists.
That's a statement, exactly.
Yeah, they were pitching hands.
Now, I want to know, is Mike Kirby intentionally matching his colors to his opponents? He's picking red on red Yoshi.
Yeah, dude. I actually thought that when they spawned on the screen. I was like, oh, they're the same color. That's cute.
He's trying to psych you out.
Yeah, you're right, dude. He's like, I am you. Literally, that's Kirby's gimmick,
I'm taking your powers, your colors, everything. You have no identity.
He's just going to show up to work, like, wearing your lanyard.
Oh, wow. Did you see that? The Ice Breath actually interrupted the up B.
Yep, definitely a smart choice to use that instead of inhale or jumping inhale from Mike Kirby. So that's what I love about customs is like you can make choices depending on matchups. It kind of skews the ratio one way or another. It just makes things more dynamic.
Yeah, it's Smash 4's way of being deeper.
Right.
It's not going to have out cancels. It's not going to have wave dashes. So it's going to have stuff like perfect pivots, custom moves. You know, the game, I feel like the game needs that to remain interesting and different.
Yeah. I mean, I still love it even default, but, like, I don't know. It's just, like, it seems that bar a few that are really, really crazy, they're just, like, an awesome addition. And whatever. Enough about that, though, because that's not what we're here for. We got Mike Kirby with that sizable lead, but, I mean,
landed a solid
it remains to be seen how far he's going to take it.
That's the thing about Mike Kirby. His back airs are just like on point, man.
Yeah.
You need to be careful when you're coming back.
He makes Kirby's back air feel like it's just like a free move to throw out.
Yeah,
like you can just do it whenever.
Just do it. But it's not. It's just him.
Okay, he's back to the corner. Oh, if Snakee got the gentleman, that would have killed.
Yeah.
But instead, got rapid jab. Couldn't complete. Nice, the double up tilts. Look at the tech skill that requires. Well, I guess he plays the tap jump off probably, so it's less impressive. But like up tilt and then turn around up tilt.
It's still to do that in the heat of the moment. You know, you'd be surprised. People mess up easier things.
Yeah. Like it's just the subtle stuff that can be really technical sometimes. Stuff like that. Not impossible or anything, or like even particularly hard, but like like you said, the heat of the moment. To see so much composure.
Yeah.
It's like okay, I'm gonna bust this out right now.
Nice use of jabs, Mike Kirby.
Yo, rip Luma.
Yes, get her out of here.
I love what they did to Kirby's jab, adding the finisher in this game, man. Like, it's so cool. And Ice Breath really working out.
Yes.
He's just catching Rosalina's return to the stage every time and capitalizing on her being popped up at the end of the ice breaking, which I think is so good.
Still, why not hold it, even though he's already got onto the stage? Look, even the roll behind it's catching. It's like an all-encompassing move.
Yeah, it has a lot of range, or just like a wide hitbox.
Nice. Good stuff from Mike Kirby, that foresight for this matchup. You can tell he's been in the lab figuring this stuff out.
Yeah, I mean, if I were Rosalina, I wouldn't know exactly how to get off the edge right now.
Look at that.
Wow.
Still catching, but he probably should have
Yeah.
stopped it immediately.
Yeah.
That way you can get that last hit and still make it safe.
Holding a little too long, but also Snakee squandering a punish opportunity there.
Oh,
Oh,
really? Just
Luma saying,
taking care of everything. Don't worry.
it's Mother's Day. Get off of my mom.
I got you. I'll fight this whole fight myself. All right. Be careful getting the edge guard on him.
Oh my God. Yo, Kirby.
A failed symphony. Just trying to play a nice tune on him, but it didn't work out.
Oh, Kirby.
Ice breath. Oh,
Okay,
nice.
nice.
Tag.
Snakee staying alive, but now he's solo,
Nice
and that's
back
going to be
air.
it. Yeah. See, look at that long-term conditioning by Mike Kirby there. He was like, okay, I'm just going to do Ice Breath with the edge, tempt you to roll, and then by the time you're like, oh, I'm safe if I roll, bam, back air. We got those reads. Mike Kirby, the librarian.
Remember your conditioning, guys. I actually created a tutorial about reads. Like
Yeah.
forefront. The forefront was reads and how to get better with reads. But the second part was just conditioning, and I feel like conditioning is a slept-on strategy.
Yeah, it is. A lot of, especially among newer players, because people will get caught up in like, oh, I got to learn the tech that all the good players are using to win and be good. But it's not like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like the game is any fighting game is so much more about fundamental play, and the tech skill and all that stuff is literally just like the autopilot. That's like what comes next. Once you open them up in the neutral, once you win an exchange, you condition them or you read them.
That's where that comes in.
Then all the rest is like autoplay. You know, it's
Exactly.
like you don't have to consciously think to do like, you know, look at Melee for example. You know, to do all the inputs that they're doing, it's like second nature. But what matters is who's going to outplay who in the neutral and open you up first. Same goes for any game.
Yep. And the beauty is you don't need that tech skill to make conditioning count. You can do it with, you know, simple grabs, simple.
You ever hear of Borp?
Yeah, that super simple player, right?
Yeah, the player, Melee player from Pittsburgh. He doesn't wave dash. I think he does L cancel. I think he's made it that far.
Yeah.
But he plays Sheik and he just walks around and forward tilts and rolls and it works. And you remember, of course, you remember Dreffin and that famous video of Wes. Yo, the grabs, dude. The grabs are too real.
Yo, keep grabbing me, yo.
Keep grabbing me. Okay.
All right.
Going into game 2. Yo, shouts to Wes, though. I wish he was here, man.
Bring it back to Rosalina versus Kirby here.
And that's, oh, I thought that was going to be the auto Luma death, but she clung to life by a couple stage pixels there.
Cliffhang.
Yeah, imagine Luma could grab the edge.
Oh, that'd be lame.
I'd be tight.
Ledge attack.
Okay, and there we go. Luma's out of the picture. I think that was forward air that took her out.
It's time to rush down.
Oh, wow. Crouch just seems so powerful against Rosalina. I'm surprised Snakee didn't at least try Palutena, but I can imagine she has the same troubles with small characters.
Yeah.
Especially ones that can box her really well.
All right, try to go for that down air. Saw it coming, though. Nice pivots.
Wow. Just look at the fortress this man is creating.
But, of course, patience is what pays off.
It is a virtue, I've heard. Now, what's so interesting about that kind of fortress strategy is that every time you do a third hit jab with Luma, she'll step forward, but Rosalina won't. So you can adjust the spacing of your, oh my god, that was almost
so scary.
That early kill.
So yeah, she does kind of have like a you know, tactical versatility when it comes to her spacing with that step forward.
Yeah, and the warp and like just all sorts of things that you can use to adjust where this character is going to fight from. Luma is effectively a turret.
Pretty much.
It's like, where am I going to deploy my guns?
Nice. Nice. Keep away.
Yeah, I love this from Snakee. Oh, wow. He just backed himself into the corner. I was going to say he had Mike Kirby in the corner so effectively there. He really looked like he was kind of out of options, especially with how Rosalina and Luma were positioned.
Did you see that turnaround star bit into the grab?
Yeah, that was kind of hot.
Snakee showing why his Rosalina is still his main character.
Yeah, and I feel like it might be like a blessing in disguise for Mike Kirby if Snakee wins this match. Because like then he'll just probably be confident in Rosalina and not switch off to Palutena, so Mike Kirby can just use all the information he's downloaded over the past 2 games and maybe clinch it out in game 3.
Yeah, but then if he sticks with Rosalina, then Mike Kirby gets a solid counterpick stage, which can make it hard for her. Oh, nice. Forgot he had the double jump maybe.
And back throw should do it. Yep, that'll be it. I mean, Kirby, man, he's got 6 jumps, but it comes at a price.
Right. Oh, nice down tilt under Luma. Oh, press start a bit too close to Kirby.
Like, what does Rosalina do about that forward air in her face, man? I feel like Kirby has enough aerial mobility to space it so he can't get shield grabbed, and it just takes Luma out.
Yeah.
And also, she prolongs the hitbox of the move,
And the length of it forces her to block while Luma's getting hit.
Yeah.
Like I said, multi-hitting moves are the best bet against this character.
Yeah, they definitely give her problems. Oh, my Kirby almost able to kill Luma there. Still a very tight race here.
One solid back air, and that's all it's going to be for the stock.
Yeah, or even back throw by the edge. Kirby can actually kill with back throw in this game.
Nice.
Okay, Snakee just content to do what he's doing, man. Stay on the stage. There's no reason to go off and challenge Kirby, especially with that custom up B.
That's right.
He becomes really scary off the stage.
He's going for that back
Oh, is that going to be it?
Not
no.
quite.
Rosalina almost as light as Kirby, by the way.
Really?
If not, like, probably right next to each other in the weight list. But yeah, she's 4th lightest, 5th lightest maybe with Mewtwo out.
That's good, because if she was any heavier,
oh my god, it would be dreadful to fight that character.
Indeed. Nice spacing from Snakee.
It's like I never get to hit you, and I also never get to kill you.
Well, not so much spacing, actually. More like nice zoning.
And there we go. Yeah, Snakee just making certain parts of the stage unviable for my Kirby to travel through. It's like the floor is lava, except the floor could just be replaced with anything. You know, the air is lava. Wow, that would be terrible.
The floor is Luma.
The floor is Luma. That's great. That is fantastic.
All right, back up. Lets him get out of the corner, but still gives him a lot of room to keep zoning him out. There we go. Those forward
that's
airs.
how it starts.
Those multi-hitting moves.
Mike Kirby respecting Rosalina offstage way too much there, though.
Yeah.
Especially once she's... Ooh, jeez. Yo, those English major reads right there, man. He's like, I know you're going to be open right now. Bam.
Took him to school on that one. I mean, that move is so fast that at any moment, if you falter on your reaction, that's when it's going to get you.
A quick warp to F smash, man. That's like, you got to have keen eyes.
To avoid that every time, you got to be sharp.
My man Mike Kirby about to go home and check his prescription on his contacts.
Lenscraft is like, yo, what's going on?
Have him be their first sponsored player, man.
Imagine that, Lenscrafters Mike Kirby.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. LC Mike Kirby. LC Ho3K.
Just throw any amount of letters onto that.
Okay, where are we going to go for the final bout? Snakee seems to have adapted quite a bit to how this matchup goes, because Game 1 was pretty one-sided. And Game 2 also. But the tables turned, so this might... Of course he's not going to switch characters, but he might switch custom configurations. He might be going with jumping inhale, interestingly enough. 2 is Ice Breath, 3 is jumping inhale, so I'm not sure what he's going to do.
Uh-oh, jumping inhale.
3-2-3-2, yeah, that's jumping inhale, the Brawl Hammer, and the Uppercutter and Meteor Stone, I believe. No, that might be 3-2-3-3. We'll see. We'll see what it is.
For the most part, we know what to expect, though.
Yeah. The rock is either the one that puts you in the ground or the one that spikes it.
But either way, I don't think we're going to see too much of that
No, I was just going to say, I don't think we're even going to see the rock once at all. We're not at an NBA game here. The rock has no place in this match.
All right, what stage are we going to? What stage are we going to?
I would assume Mike Kirby's going to want something with a low ceiling, halberd maybe. Oh wait, is he going Omega something? Is that what we're doing? We're going to FD, but it's going to be Omega something? Yo, you know that's banned to Evo, dog. Oh, yo.
Hey, so to talk about this really quick since we're waiting for the players, for anybody wondering why Evo has such unusual stage rules, of course, Evo is never going to talk about this, but I'm not an idiot. I don't give a shit. I can talk about it all I want. The reason why they have to go through all that BS is because certain of the songs in this game, actually, Nintendo does not have the rights to.
Yeah.
So during large tournaments like Apex or Evolution, they cannot allow those songs to be played during the broadcast.
Yeah, it's mostly the ones on One-Et and Windy Hill Zone.
Yep. So there you go. It's a little secret from Spooky for those wondering.
Yeah. By the way, guys, it is pronounced One-Et because all the towns in Earthbound are numbers. One-Et, Tucson, 3, 4 side, and Tenda. 1 + 2 + 3 + 4 = 10. Illuminati.
That's it. I have to start being accurate. Let's go to 1-it. And then people that don't know are going to be like, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
I got to spread the...
Yeah, what kind of weirdo says 1-it? It's like a very right weirdo.
Yeah, accurate weirdos.
But here we are on my my home turf. Portstown Aerodive Omega form.
With the intense music.
Definitely love to see some F-Zero action, even though I've never played an F-Zero game. And before I get crucified by Twitch chat. Oh, I already see mad Dan's games in the chats. Oh, yep, they're definitely making fun of 1-it, aren't they? Oh, yeah, I bet they are.
Like,
yo, I do this just to make you mad, Street Monsters. I'm glad you've indulged me. So here we are, very close game so far.
Nice.
Snakee starting to pull ahead once again, and that Luma up air just has so much base knockback, man.
That's ridiculous.
The Illuminati.
Illuminati.
I can't even. I'm just not gonna look at the chat for the rest of the tournament. I always keep my eyes off it for good reason.
Right. See, those forward airs for Mike Kirby is definitely one of the tools that's helping him out, but it seems like he needs a little bit more.
Yeah, and
that's not going to
definitely
save the matchup for him.
I feel like dash attack might be something cool to throw in there too, because also multi-hit, the ending hit of dash attacks push Luma very far away. Also, jab finishers do too. So
probably upon landings, that might be good to catch.
Yeah, and even on
like
shield,
right there, that could have been a good move to use.
Even on shield, even though Kirby's dash attack isn't safe on block, it's multiple hits. Luma will prolong it, and you can cross them up with it and like go for the up tilt on the back of their shield. So Mike Kirby has pulled himself back into the lead after getting a little bit slapped around for the early part of this.
Yeah. Okay.
Just shows that in this game, man, it's not too late most of the time. Comebacks are possible for sure, like, because once you get a pressure string in this game, it's not like Brawl where you hit them once and like you've got to get 10 reads, you know? It's like you hit them once, you can actually get a couple guaranteed hits or put them in really bad situations, and just every successive hit after that is a big deal.
See, why? I don't understand why he's respecting his recovery.
No. Yeah, I know, especially with Kirby's down air, which just stays out for an eternity. Yeah, Mike Kirby, man.
And even if you don't want to go with that, you can go with a back air.
Yeah, exactly. You have a lot of options.
Oh, but then that's
what. Yeah, exactly. That's why you have to respect.
You have to track the usage of the double jump, and then after that, okay, now's my time. Go.
Precisely. And I know Mike Kirby's no stranger to having to do that, but I think he just misread right there.
Nice.
Wow, forward air just killed him.
150 though.
Yeah, I mean Rosalina.
Yeah, at 150. See that coming. Nice.
I've just never seen Kirby's forward air kill in like probably my entire history of playing Super Smash Brothers.
This game is definitely one of those types of games where it will show you a first of everything.
Yep.
Pretty much every tournament. Nice back air, sniper with that.
And Mike Kirby, man, even though he dropped the first stock, he has brought this back. He's doing pretty solid right now. In a good position. Oh, nice navigation.
Yeah.
My man looked like a bank robber hopping through lasers.
Unintentionally dodging that forward. That was cool. Just matrixed it. Nice. Staggered jabs.
Okay, Snakee is so okay with being in the corner. It's weird. Usually you see players kind of enter panic mode like that.
Yeah.
But Snakee's like, oh, well, that just means I have a whole stage across which I can throw starbits. Oh,
nice
that's
jab.
bad news. No Luma and no jump.
Option coverage with those jabs.
Mike Kirby, though, kind of just flubbing that edge guard. Had a clear shot at hitting Rosalina, but Snakee, with a smart option, he upbeat early, recovered high, didn't get hit. Oh, nice. That clutch warp coming in, getting him some offensive momentum. Wow. The not sweet spot to the edge actually paying off. I think Mike Kirby holds down sometimes when he does the up B, so he'll go past the edge deliberately to hit you with that up B on his way up.
And that's impressive because it's like you need fast reaction to determine whether you need to do that or not.
Oh, that could have been it, but Mike Kirby just backs off, doesn't want to catch an up air, even though he's in no danger of dying from it there. But sometimes it's not always. Again!
Another reverse.
That was cute, man.
Tricks, Snakee.
I wonder if DeBuzz has done that. I haven't noticed DeBuzz do it, but
not
sure
lately. And that shows you the styles and differences, or rather differences in styles. Reverse that.
And right now, Snakee has worked this all the way back. Kirby is virtually a kill percent, especially.
Get out of there.
Oh yeah, and just those few frames that it takes to recall Luma could have been the end of him right there. Oh, but there goes Luma.
Crawling for that Marth.
Oh, okay. How are you gonna get up from the edge?
Nice tomahawk.
Mike Kirby does these empty grab releases at the edge a lot. It just forces your opponent to pick a recovery option, and a lot of times Kirby has the stuff to punish it. So
Oh.
Wow, Snakee just warping Luma over it consistently. He's going for the same kind of strategy. Throw a couple star bits, warp Luma in, go for a smash attack. Yeah, I called it.
I think Mike Kirby's playing with fire right now, personally.
I agree, but I think Snakee is too. Oh, and that's
I knew it. I knew it. I should have. I was like, he's gonna. He had the space to go in for that instant back air.
Man, and that was a great set. Very sportsman-like ending. Both these guys, you know, Class A gentlemen, not the type to throw a controller.
Yeah.
Even in a super heated, tight battle like that. Very unfortunate to see Snakee go out like that, but
It was
still
a close match.
very well played by both of them.
Yep.
Okay, so now we have winners finals coming up,
Awesome.
which I had forgot was even on the plate. So that's like that bonus meal. It's like, hey, we got some broccoli for you too. Except this broccoli might take like 20 minutes knowing Captain Awesome.
Yeah, but if anybody can make it an entertaining matchup, regardless, it is Mike Kirby. Mike Kirby
Well,
just
it's
has
gonna
a
be
win.
Vinny. It's gonna be Vinny.
Oh.
But Vinny is the very same. I
Yeah.
think.
Oh yeah. Vinny's because he's just an animal. He's
He
not
is,
afraid
dude.
to just go in there and just dog you.
That kid just goes in.
It's like even if he's losing, he's gonna make it look good. American colors. Someone put Captain Awesome hype and then the